Hi, this is April with Health for Life Cooking. Did you know that you can reverse heart disease by eating more? Eating more vegetables, that is. Studies consistently show that the more vegetables you eat in a day, the less inflammation you have in your blood vessels, elasticity is improved, and you decrease your risk of a heart attack. In fact, you can pretty much eliminate your risk of a heart attack depending on how many vegetables, fruits, and other whole natural plant foods you're willing to consume. Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, who is the director of preventive cardiology at the Cleveland Clinic, he says that heart disease is a toothless paper tiger that need never exist. And if it does exist, it need never progress. And he has proven that you can become heart attack proof. And I want to sign up for that. I've learned to love vegetables and I get them in as much as I can. And I showed you in my first video how to make a green smoothie, which is a great way to get vegetables into your diet. The next thing that I recommend people to do on a regular basis, on a daily basis, is have a big leafy green salad. Make it the main dish of at least one meal every day. And of course, the key to making that salad taste great is a yummy salad dressing. And I want my salad dressing to be as healthy as the salad. I want it to be made with only the most wholesome ingredients. So that's why I make it myself at home. And I'm going to show you how to make a delicious salad dressing too. I'm also going to show you the 4 key foods that you need to include in your salad to give it the most powerful disease protective properties. So let's get going. So the dressing that I'm going to make for you today is a creamy sweet mustard dressing. This is kind of like a honey mustard, except I'm going to be using dates instead of honey. Dates are more nutrient rich. They contain fiber, which is going to help to lower that glycemic effect. And the fiber is going to also help to thicken the dressing. And I've got a half a cup of dates, and there's about 10 to 12 small pitted Deglet dates, and you can find Deglet dates at pretty much any grocery store. You're also going to find Medjool's, and they're bigger, more plump, and they're really delicious, but I like using these Deglet dates because they're a little bit cheaper, and they seem to thicken the dressing just a little bit better. So I'm going to add these dates to a half a cup of water, and you want to give them a little squeeze to make sure that the pits are out of them. All right, and then to this I'm going to add 1/2 cup of rice vinegar. And this is a Spectrum organic brown rice vinegar. I buy this at my local health food store, but you can find rice vinegar at pretty much any grocery store. But what you're going to find is seasoned and unseasoned. And you want to get the unseasoned. It's just straight vinegar. The seasoned has sugar and corn syrup and ingredients that I don't want. So I prefer the unseasoned. That's just straight vinegar. So I'm going to add a half a cup of this to my dates and water. Now if you find that this dressing is pretty strong in vinegar, you can always change the ratio of water and vinegar and make it less vinegar and more water. I kind of like a pretty strong vinegar flavor. Alright, and then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of raw unsalted sunflower seeds. And these are going to take the place of oils that are normally in salad dressing. Oils are 120 calories per tablespoon of 100% fat. They contain no fiber, very little nutrients. In fact, they're the highest calorie, lowest nutrient food that we consume. These sunflower seeds, on the other hand, are only 40 calories a tablespoon, and not only do they contain fats, but they also contain carbohydrates, protein, fiber. Seeds are high in minerals, and they have hundreds of micronutrients that are critical for our health. These are tiny packages of high nutrient whole food goodness. And I'm going to add these right to my dates and my vinegar and water combination. Okay, from here you're going to want to let this set for a few hours, about 4 hours, to help soften the dates, soften the seeds, so it blends really creamy. Now if you have a Vitamix or a Blendtec, a strong blender, you don't need to let them soak. It'll blend up really creamy, but it tends to get a little warm. So I like to let these soak and then blend it so it blends much easier later. And I've got some that have been soaking, ready to go. We're just going to add those to the blender. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of mustard, and this is just prepared mustard that you can buy at the grocery store. And that is it. So simple and easy. So we're going to go ahead and get blending. Okay. I love how the dates and the seeds help to make this dressing so thick and smooth and creamy. I just love it. Okay, so we're going to set this dressing off to the side, and then we're going to go to the salad. And I'm going to show you 4 of the main superfoods that you want to include in your salad. So of course, at the base of our leafy green salad is going to be some leafy greens, and I like to choose the most nutrient-rich lettuce, and that's romaine. So I've got some chopped romaine here at the base of my salad, and the number 1 food that you want to include in your salad is a cruciferous vegetable. And the more common cruciferous vegetables that people tend to like in their salad is broccoli, cauliflower, kale, arugula, radishes, and my favorite is purple cabbage. Women who have a family history of breast cancer, those who eat cabbage on a regular basis have half the risk of breast cancer. And I like the purple cabbage because of the color. The color makes my salad so beautiful, and of course the color is the antioxidants. And remember, antioxidants mean anti-aging. The second most important food to get into your salad is raw onion. Any kind of raw onion will do. Though the sulfur compounds in onion that make you cry, they will literally help to stop cancer cells from growing. Eat any kind of raw onion every day. The number 3 most important superfood that you want to include in your salad is legumes, beans, peas, or lentils. And I like garbanzo beans in a standard salad, but you can use kidney beans. I love pinto and black beans when I'm doing a Mexican type salad. Use lentils, even peas are great. I love peas in a salad as well. So I'm going to add these garbanzo beans. And then the 4th most important food that you want to include in your salad is seeds. Now remember, we have sunflower seeds in our dressing, so we don't necessarily need to add any more seeds to our salad. But I do like a little crunch in my salad, and I love pumpkin seeds. And I don't normally get pumpkin seeds in my diet, and they're high in zinc and iron, so I do like to add a few. And this is only like about half of a tablespoon. Okay, so from here you've got all the most important things in your salad. Once you have these, you can add whatever other vegetable that you love. And I like to add some carrots, some shredded carrots. And I like to add fresh vine-ripe tomatoes when they're available. And then I am going to put just a few peas on top to add some nice color. All right, so we've got our salad put together. Look how beautiful it is. Who says that salads are boring? And then we've got a great tasting, nutritious dressing to go right along with it to make it taste phenomenal. I hope you love this dressing as much as I do. And I hope that you can learn to enjoy having a big leafy green salad every day. It's one of the best things that you can do for your health. And I wish you the best of health for life.